Hello to my higher self. Thank you for clicking on this video. Hello cacao. Drinking cacao water. Oh, I love these heartful chickens. They are laying so much eggs for us. And there in the background Bitcoin. Thank you for watching this video again with a smile on my face, like I see myself now and I hear myself speaking. I love to share actually some things that were coming up because I do my best to write a lot of things. Because there is so much knowledge and I am always growing and I like to share, but sometimes in the moment, it's sometimes you can speak and other times it's best to say nothing at all and just listen and observe. So for the moment, I was writing down something and there was coming in things that I'm experiencing in the now about some food again. I know how to listen to my body, and if something's not resonating anymore, I just do it and feel if it's resonating, and then I let go again because it's not resonating for the moment. Maybe after it will resonate again, but for the moment it's not. So we have a lot of tomatoes for the moment. Let me show you. Organic from ourselves, that's important. So they are there, and here are other plants inside the house, but outside the house, behind the tent where we are sleeping, there are a lot of vegetables growing. We had some pumpkin already and some onions that we have eaten, and apples from the tree. All things that are really resonating because I know that it's made with love from my lovely love soul that is letting them grow with a lot of love and patience. So I'm very happy that he's so good at it, and he really do it for me too, because I'm not always eating a lot. And just to let you know that, I want to know what I am eating, and that's in this moment it is like that. So I get new recipes from my higher self that was already there, but I was not make it. I was not make it because I used the knowledge that I have in the moment, and I was making something new, couscous. So a new recipe, and it's very lovely with our tomatoes. I made some sauce and it was really yummy, and it was really resonating too. So I am very happy about the new things that are coming to me, so that I can let go the other things much easier. Like always, it's going easier and easier and easier in every moment. So be easy with yourself and be happy that you are growing. So the vegetables from another, so like I do not believe in bio things that they are labeling it. They are still doing things with vegetables. So we were going to the farmer that we are used to, but they are spraying, that we know for sure. But that was resonating for me for the moment because I just rinsed it, I cleaned it, and if I was taking like potatoes, the peel off, then it was like, okay, but some vegetables, they have no peel, so you cannot take it off. So my consciousness was getting bigger, and my body and my soul and my spirit really don't want to have that for the moment. So I'm just now eating from our own garden, and if there is nothing to make, like, then I just not eat. Or I make my own bread, and now I make couscous, and I drink some cacao or make things with cacao, or my milk that I'm making. So there is a lot other things to eat, but if you are not letting go that other, then there is no inspiration to have some new things. Let it come to you. So sometimes you just need to listen, because if you are letting go then some things, then there will come new stuff. And after, you still listen to your body, and if you want to eat something else again, then you just do it. But if you really are in the moment that is really not resonating, then you just listen and you stop. And that was happening with me. So I stopped, and there was coming in new energy, new recipes, and I just made it, and it was new. So my head was like, oh no, what was she doing? But I was like, shh, it's easy, it's something new, it's good, and it will be good, and it's because I'm letting go that I get this new stuff. So I just do it, and I did it, and it was just very, very nice to have some new food. So for me, it's like change in the brain, like, okay, we have something new, so you can let go easier again. And that's how it goes, you know. Yeah, that was something that I was writing down to, my experience about that, because food is taking you to another dimension too. If the food is really not resonating and you keep eating it, then you will resonate at the vibration of the food in that moment. So that was happening with me. I was not resonating. I was high, but it was getting me like not in the high vibration that I normally am in. So then I stopped, and I was like back in my dimension that I like to be in. So you can just choose the dimensions that you want to be in, but you just need to train, and you need to learn yourself how to do that. And that is really working by just listen to yourself, not to another. If another want to learn you something and you are open for it, it's good to listen, but do not take everything like just into your head. That's not always good. So try to be aware in the moment that you are just listening to the things that the universe, yourself, myself, wants to tell you or let you grow with. So not the whole thing, but just parts of it that's resonating with you, like the food. You pick that up, and the rest you just let go. You don't need to listen to the whole story. Things about stories too. There was something that was keep like sticking in my head, because before I had some things too in the past, and that's social media, what social media is doing, and putting some emotions, like if you are sending some texts to each other, everybody has another emotion of picking that up, and it's up to you how to deal with that. So there was a text that was coming to me, and it was very special if you are reading this and just observe yourself and the text, and how that a human can create their own story. Because I was reading it, and I was reading back what I was giving an answer to that being, and all the questions that she had, I was answering it. And in the text that she was sending to me, like an emotional vibe that she was in, like putting something out to me in an emotion that it can stick onto me, she was creating something that there was not. And she can read too, so she can read it over and go back to the messages that I was answering the questions, and she was saying that I'm not answering the questions. So everybody has an own blip. How you say that? A known vision how to read too, because your head can really change words or make words that are not. And it's the same in your life, that you can make up stories in your head. They are there, but it was not happening. So you really need to be aware of everything that you are in the now. Because if you are in another dimension and there it's happening, but it's not happening in the now, in your body, where you are, the soul and the spirit is in the body here on earth, and it's not happening here, then you are making an illusion. Oh, that was very powerful. So that was something that I was experienced in that moment, because it was like a little bit like sticking onto me, because I was feeling that emotion, and I was like, this cannot be, because in my world where I am now, I'm very sure of the things that I'm doing, I'm saying, but it's okay if that other being wants to feel like that, but I do not want that, and I'm sure of what I'm doing. So I just take my own responsibility, my own vision, and I am honest with myself. So I do always things with love, and then it was okay. But you can do the other side too, and you can send back message, giving that energy, and hop, and it's going, and the conversation is not in language, because sending texts is really different than just really have a conversation with somebody in life, you know. So be aware of, do I want to give that energy in sending texts, or just let that go? Because if it's not resonating, and with me it was not resonating before with her, so that's okay, that's normal, it's just another vibration, but you need to experience that to experience if it's resonating, yes or no. So that was going on for that moment for me. So I just stopped talking with this being, and I just let that go, and know for sure she's doing great things, and she's doing it in her way. So I'm very happy for the things that she's doing. But for myself, it was good like that, because it was like sticking onto me, and that's not I was not feeling happy about that, because she was making up stories for herself. So I am not a part of that. So I stopped the conversation. I did not answer back. I just let it go, off my phone, up, throw it away, and there is a new space. And that's how you can observe things, and just feel into yourself if you are happy with that. And I was happy with that. So a few groups where I was in was not resonating anymore too. So I just erased it and make a new space again, like you are making new space on your phone. I'm making new space for myself with a connection where I love to be in it, like universal connections. And this is what I like to do too. So share my knowledge, and everybody that wants to see this video and want to listen to the knowledge that I have, and it's resonating with you, then I'm very happy that this video found you, and it's just coming into your path because you are ready for it, and you want to hear this. So this is what I really love to do. I do not want to go and search for the right people for me that are ready for my knowledge, and that's not feeling good for me. It's just they will come if they are ready for it. If you are ready for it, then they come. It's the same for me. So if I'm ready for things, then it will come to me, and I just need to be aware and need to see the things that are coming to you. Then if it's resonating, yes, and then you go a step further. So yeah, that's a thing, eh? So for me too, I'm growing in every moment, and I'm very grateful for that. So do the same for you. Thank yourself for growing, and just be easy with yourself and observe and listen. It's always coming back. That's so nice in life here on earth. So if you're not ready for it, that's okay. You are ready in the moment that you are ready, and it will come back. And if you're ready, then you grab it, and if you have grabbing it, then there will become something new. If your awareness is growing and you are getting higher up, and there are things coming back again. So this is like a spiral, and the spirals are very, very good. So at the first it's a loop, but the loop is to let you see something, and then if you are going out of that loop, and it's so easy to go out of that if you are knowing how it goes, and if you are trusting, then you very easy and quicker, easily you will go into that spiral, and it will help you to just grow into yourself and stronger, and sharing more, and just feel deep within that you are very happy, and that's an illusion, and you are creating everything, not somebody else, and you are a manifestation from somebody else too, because sometimes that happens too. So I am the creator, but there are things happening around me that I have been created, but there are creators too. So I'm sometimes a manifestation of them too, and that's good too, because I can learn in that process too, because I am the creator too. So that's a very special process if you are see it really happening in the moment, and being aware of that you are a manifestation too from another. That's nice experience. That's magic. It's just magic that happens. So thank you so much for listening, and share my videos, share my channel. That would be always nice. Give me some nice comments if you want to know or hear something else. You can always ask, and yeah, just click on the like button, and you know the other things to do. I'm very thankful that you are following me and following yourself, because we are reflections from each other. So thank you so much, and have a very, very, very nice moment in your growing process. Bye. Much love.